Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Day Trader. My name is Martyn Lucas. Lovely to have you here once again. How are you all? Wonderful to see you. I've just noticed my seat is a bit up there, so let me just drop my seat down. For some reason, my seat just got a little bit higher. Ready for a little whoosh? Okay, is that better? That's better. I thought I was a bit high there. Welcome, everybody. Welcome all my friends over there. Hale, H, Charnley. Good morning to all of you over there on TikTok. Wonderful. Canon, 2HD. Good morning to you. Just getting your names as you come in. Juliet, Barlow, Zero. Hello, how are you? Good morning. Titterton, Izza, Tack Wallace, Blue Man over there. Good morning to all of you. Welcome. Zorro, good morning. Please do come and join me. Sarbek, Carlo, Unknown, Baller. Who else have we got there? Over on TikTok. Good morning to all of you. Mango, click the profile and you'll be live on my YouTube channel. Okay, let's get straight into the show. If it's your very first time here, click subscribe and ring the bell. JJ is here. Good morning, JJ. How are you? Where are you from, JJ? I think you're new to my channel, so tell me where you're from. Click subscribe and ring the bell. There it is. There's the subscribe and ring the bell. And of course, the most important thing is, above all else, give us a great big thumbs up. Get the show started with the thumbs up. All right, we'll go live now to my screen. Dallas, Texas. Same as me. I'm in Dallas, Texas as well. Wonderful to have you here. JJ, thank you ever so much for joining us. How did you get to hear about the show? Did you find it through YouTube, or did you find it through Facebook or TikTok or whatever? J Pew, good morning to you. Good morning, all my friends on TikTok. Hit the profile, tap the screen, and jump over to YouTube. Stephen Barr or Stephen R85 as well. Good morning to you. All right. Okay, this is my live trades. We go live here every morning for the opening bell, every evening for the closing bell with my real money. We're quite unique on YouTube, the fact that we trade with our own real money. It's real. You see it as it happens. We don't influence anything. We're a community supporting each other, sharing our trades, giving each other tips, things that we've heard. It's a great resource, and we all grow. I've grown this portfolio from 5,000 to 51,200 in just under 4 months, live on the show, and I do it every morning. And this is how we grow. So wonderful. Welcome. Yes, JJ, how did you hear about the show? I'd love to know. This is my portfolio right now. We'll go over it. Amazon is up 0.21. Don't forget, we're in the pre-hour now. We've got half an hour of pre-hour. My friends over there on TikTok, Stephen85, tap the screen, come onto the profile and jump onto YouTube. All right, okay. I'd love to know. I want to hear from JJ where he heard about us. And the reason why I ask is we're only a 4-week-old channel. We're brand new. We've only been going 4 weeks, and we're brand new, and we're just growing our channel. We're trying to do something completely different than everybody else is doing. Morning, Xavier Hayes. Hey, some new people here this morning. Good morning, Xavier Hayes. We're trading live here every morning. How are you? We've got a wonderful community supporting each other. Every morning we go live. We have technical analysis, people coming in, people sharing their trades. This is my second time on the show of TikTok. You saw me on TikTok. Well, it's wonderful, JJ, that you came across to YouTube. As you can see, it's far better because you get the screens. We'll share with you. There's TikTok. That's what TikTok is seeing right now, the back of my head. And there's nothing I can do about that because I can't do anything about that. TikTok won't let me broadcast from the computer. I caught the end of the show. I recommend AMC. Oh, yes, AMC. I remember. Shall we have a quick look at AMC this morning and see where it's trading? Let's have a look. AMC. We're live here on the Day Trader. AMC is up 1.9 this morning. Xavier Hayes, where are you from? Let me know where you're from. I'd love to know where you're from and how you learned about the show. Yes, it looks like AMC is up 1.9. We need to keep an eye on that then. Let me share with you my portfolio. Right off the bat, guys, I want you to know that I'm not a financial advisor. But I have had some success here, and I just share what I'm doing. And the reason why I've had success is my community here that support me. We support each other, and that's how we've grown our portfolio. This grew from $5,000 starting in for just under 4 months ago, and I can show you when I started. Here we go. This is when I started. I started here, May 20th, and we've taken profits out, and we're back up to, this is where we're at now, 51,185. So this is where we are, and we share this live. JJ just gave me, let me put that on the screen for everyone to see. I caught the end of the show. There we go. Right. Let's go over to some news. We've got some breaking news. I'm from Florida. I've been watching since about July 19th. Oh, I didn't know. Well, that's wonderful. I didn't know you've been watching since that time. All right. If you would give us a thumbs up, that would really help the show. We're trying to get up to a record with 18. 2 days ago, we got 18. And I think today we're going to do that because my regulars haven't come in yet. They'll all be here in a couple of minutes. So if you give us a subscribe, ring the bell, and give us a whopping great thumbs up. Once we get to 10, that means the crowd's all in. Top ships is great week. What do you mean, JJ? I tell you what is up this week is Carnival. Carnival, let me just go through my portfolio right now and see where we are. So we're up, so far today, we are up 0.14. We've got 24 minutes before the opening bell. Big time. We're now in the pre-hours. Right, let's have a look. Let's go through everything. Let's see where we're at. Johnson & Johnson up 0.55. Johnson & Johnson up 0.5. Let me get my Amazon. That should be Amazon right there. Bring that into there. Open a new tab. We want that one there. Right, where's Amazon doing as well? Amazon is now up 0.19. Tesla just down slightly but moving up. Good morning to my friends over there on TikTok. Hit the profile and come and join us. Facebook is up 0.07. SPCE is up another percent this morning. This is great news because we are approaching a test flight. When the test flight happens, my shares will go to 40. I'll sell. I will double my money. My 5,000 will turn into my, what, it'd be 6,000 time I hit zero. So 6,000 will turn to 12, and then I'll buy when it drops again. And it does it every time. It's what happens with Virgin Galactic. All right. Okay, if it's your very first time here, please do click subscribe and ring the bell, and don't forget to always smash the like button. For my audience watching right now, could smash the like button, we could get up to a record today because 18 was set 2 days ago. Right. Virgin Galactic. Apple is up 0.25. Coke is up 0.04. And Ford is up 0.54. Google is up 0.18. This is my actual portfolio, my actual money. If anybody watching right now would like to get a free stock, you can. And here is my free stock. If you click this is my referral. You can set up a Robinhood account. You get a free stock. I get a free stock, and then I will share with you what I've got, and we'll go from there. Good morning. Kenneth Brunk is here. Kenneth Brunk, we got some new people here this morning. JJ, Xavier Hayes. They've seen the show before. They've come across some TikTok, and here's Kenneth Brunk. Kenneth Brunk does a lot of technical analysis for us, and provides great links to our Facebook page and Facebook group. I've just posted that into the chat. So if you want any latest tips and tricks of what's going on, remember, everything that we share is what we're doing. It's not biased. We're not trying to sell anything. It's what we're trading, what we're doing, and Kenneth shares that with you. So if you want those links, they're in the link now. How are new people? I need coffee. Here's my tea. I just shared it. Hopefully the party gets a little bigger. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing it. We're a brand new channel. We're only 4 weeks old. Hey, quick cup of tea. I tell you one thing though, JJ. We're only small, but we're growing really quickly. You know how hard it is to grow a YouTube channel to get 1,000 subscribers? Well, look at this. This is in just under 4 weeks. 837. Let's refresh it at the end of the show and see how we've done during the show. Bill's here. Our veteran, our veteran, war veteran from Canada is here. Wonderful Bill. And he gave me massive tips yesterday over there on TikTok. He was giving me, and on YouTube actually. Welcome, Bill. Smash the like button and subscribe and ring the bell if you've just come in. The like button is the most important, is it shows YouTube to more people, this video to more people. All right, let's carry on going through. So Google is up this morning, 0.18. Carnival is up slightly. Rolls-Royce up again. This is the biggest play. This is the one that's going to 10x. This is Rolls-Royce. I'm now up 21%. This is going to 10x because now Britain is starting to fly again, and Rolls-Royce is serving all those planes. Britain will make sure that this company survive. It's protected by the government. Trust me, this is going to 10x. Never write off Rolls-Royce. It's deep in our British history. It's up every day now. We're up 5% this morning. This is about to explode. If you don't believe me, look at this. This is where it was before the pandemic, around about $10. Boom, crashed, no work, no servicing of engines, nothing. Now look, it's been down here all this time, but now look what's happening. Starting to move. Look what's happening here in the last 3 months, up 8%. In the last month, up 20%. In the last week, up 7%. In the last few minutes, up 6%. It's a penny stock right now, $1.60. This is going to 10x. My $1,000 will turn to $10,000. There you go. Very, very excited about that. We've got some people in our team that haven't joined us yet, that will be in a minute, that actually have 32,000 shares. What's the ticker for Rolls-Royce? The ticker for Rolls-Royce is RYCEY. It's on the screen now. RYCEY. Kenneth Brunk is now about to do technical analysis for us, so he's going to look at that and give a lot more detail on it. So if you're interested in that, look out for Kenneth Brunk. Is about to do something he does every morning. So this is the place to be. Thank you very much, Kenneth. Thanks for all those wonderful posts as well to the group and the page. Right, we've got 9 likes. Has everybody smashed the like button? Today we could make 18 because we've got Bill, we've got JJ, we've got Xavier, we've got Leah, we've got Kenneth, and we've got the rest of our group who will be here in a minute, could take us over 18. No problem. Thank you very much indeed. Robinhood down slightly, but don't forget we're up 30% with Robinhood, so we're fine with Robinhood. All right. Lucid Air, tip from John Brunette. He's not here just yet. He will be shortly, I'm sure. We're up 0.48%. Few days time, the cars are coming out for Lucid Group. This could be a big pop in a few days. Ocugen, this was a tip from Kenneth Brunk, but he always likes to say, I didn't tell you when to buy it. No, we don't tell you what to do. We just share with you what we're doing and what we would do. But that's not what you should do. Advaxis is up 0.87. Hey, King Salty Peanut, do you smell what the Rock is cooking? King Salty Peanut. Let me bring up that post there. Look at this. Who is King Salty Peanut? Welcome. Tops is doing great today. Let me have a look at it. Who is King Salty Peanut? And how did you hear about us? Where did you come from? Hey, just give us a like. We're up to 10 now, which means the crowd is all here. Okay, we're off to the races. Here we go. 15 minutes now before the main show starts. Of course, we're live over there on TikTok as well. If you want to come and join us over there on TikTok. But this is the place to be. King Salty Peanut, let me find out where you're from. I'm going to leave that on the screen to remind us. Tops, is that the ticker? Is doing great today. Let me have a look for you. Let me have a look. Let me go over to the main portfolio and type in TOPS. Top ships, here we go. Oh, look at that. Up 6.72%. Kenneth, have a look at Tops. Take a look at Tops. TOPS. Blimey. What's all this about? Top Ships is international owner-operator of tanker vessels. It focuses on transportation of crude oil. Blah, 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 blah. Down 100% and down 14%. And all of a sudden, whoa, Top Ships. Look at Top Ships. Top Ships is up 6.72%. It's a very small company. Its only averages 1 million, 47 million market cap. 1 million is the average trade. Let's expand the chart on top ships. Tops is a wild one. It goes all over the place. I've known it for years. All right, that's Kenneth Brunk's tip on that. He's known it for years. Be careful of it. It's not a guaranteed stock. It's not a. Yeah, look at the volatility coming into tops this morning. That's yes, it does. That's one to keep an eye on. Let me keep that in the tab up there. We'll go back to that. But now that's all over the place. King Salty Peanut. Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? Does anyone know what that means? Is that a joke? I don't know. I'll take it off the screen because he's gone away now. I was hoping he'd say come back and tell us where he was from, but JJ's having a bit of a party. There's JJ. Yes, it does, he said. Let me share that. Tops is a wild one. It goes all over the place. I've known it for years. Yes. All right. Great. Okay, let's go to the news. We've got some news here this morning. First of all, MicroStrategy have bought some more Bitcoin this morning. MicroStrategy bought an additional 177 million of Bitcoin. Now holds 2.34 billion worth of crypto. There we go. Let's have a look at Bitcoin this morning. Of course, we're covering Bitcoin. It's one of my largest investments. I sold a little bit a couple of days ago. I sold a little bit at 50,000 just to bring myself some profits on off the table. Good morning, all my friends on TikTok. How are you? So, Bitcoin there, look, pretty wild today. Well, we're up 0.31. If you notice, the last couple of days it's dropped back a bit, but I'm not concerned. If you look at, not concerned at all. I do believe it'll be 100,000 by the end of the year. If you look at the recovery that we've had since back in July, look, it just keeps stepping up. This is all part of the journey to 100,000. So it's absolutely fine. All right. Don't you have any concerns with that at all. I'm very, very bullish on Bitcoin, and Top Ships is up again, by the way, if you want to look at that. I'm up 51.1 now, so my portfolio overall is up 10%. Right, let's cover some more breaking news. Let's have a look at this. Crypto gives back some gains. Here we go.
For crypto, it seems like momentum begets momentum. Are we in that sort of a stretch right now? Where are we?
Well, listen, 4 weeks ago, we were down at 30,000 Bitcoin, 2,000 Ethereum, and everyone was pretty depressed. What happened? A lot of things, right? I think market couldn't go down, so it went up. But more importantly, you had Amazon, you had Walmart put up help wanted signs for crypto engineers and for heads of crypto.
Right. I just want to say, guys, see this CNBC. JJ, you're talking about we've got a small channel, but this channel has got so much passion behind it. Look at this. CNBC with 1.6 million subscribers. This video has got 249 views and 8 likes. We've got 10 likes and we've only got just under 1,000 subscribers. Get in the day trader.
Two biggest retail companies in the world saying we've got to be part of this movement. You had Visa yesterday buy a CryptoPunk and pretty much say, hey, digital assets is going to be a big part of our business. Loud and clear. We're talking to the guy who runs crypto at Visa. That's their message. Digital assets are going to be a big part of our business.
Indeed, Bitcoin is one of the largest part of my portfolios. Bitcoin as well. I would invest in Ethereum. I just haven't got any interest in it, but I believe in it. But as far as Dogecoin and all that other stuff, I wouldn't be interested in that. Bitcoin is where I'm at. I believe it's a stable asset. I believe it's the currency of the internet, and it's going to grow massive. We've got some breaking news here from Kenneth. I'll bring it after a few seconds more of this.
And so I think you're seeing kind of total buy-in now that we're going to rebuild a lot of financial infrastructure in blockchain-based systems. That plus, when the government tried to jam in crypto regulation, they actually were successful into the infrastructure bill. In one weekend, people heard the crypto community roar. Washington woke up and said,
all good news coming out of crypto coin. We'll come back to that in a second because we've got some breaking news from Kenneth Brunk. And don't forget, he posts a lot of these links as well into our Facebook page and group if you want to check that out for all our shows and information behind the scenes and all that stuff. So, okay, here we go. What is he bringing in? It's one of those white ones. Let me have a look. Let me see if it can look good on the show. I do a black screen, so I do a dark mode, so some of these videos don't always come out. NASDAQ, let's have a look what it says here. NASDAQ 59, just another stock, market number or something else. It took NASDAQ, what's the story here? The popular index, is believing American economy. This isn't showing very well on my computer on our presentation, Kenneth. These black and white ones don't show very well. I'll come back to that one if I can clean that up. Thank you ever so much for that, Kenneth. But it's not showing very well in white. Let's go back to this news here about Bitcoin. That irks me. He's upset that I've not featured his things post. Oh dear. All right, try again, Kenneth.
who are these people?
You can't be perfect every time, mate.
And why are they so passionate? There's 60 million American voters that love crypto. And so I think in literally one weekend, we became an industry in DC's eyes. And so you put it all together and we've had a huge shift. Now listen, prices will probably stabilize here a little bit and consolidate, right? You don't just keep going up forever.
Yep, I believe 100% that Bitcoin will be 100,000 by the end of the year. Would I borrow money? Would I leverage? No. Do I do options? No. I'm just a straightforward investor. I would put money on it that I've got to invest, which is exactly what I have done. I do what I say what I do. I've got currently 8,000. I had over 11,000 in Bitcoin. It's dropped back because it was at 50,000, and I sold $1,000 worth of Bitcoin when it hit that. So it's always good to take profits off the table. Remember, the stock doesn't know you own it. Don't just let it sit there forever. If you've made a profit and you're happy with your profit, take some profits. Nothing wrong with that, and then grow it again. Kenneth said, nah, it's how it renders on your screen. I use dark mode by default too, and I never have a problem. Yeah, it's how it renders on my screen. All right, I'll take it. I'll take responsibility for that, Kenneth. All right, if it's your first time here, give us a subscribe and ring the bell. And also, the biggest part, if you're watching right now, give us a thumbs up. That's the biggest part of it. Thank you very much indeed. Me7477, really good. JK Killers, I have a couple more. I knew you would like. I knew you would like Lucky Guys. Lucky Guys, who's Lucky Guys? Our friends over there on TikTok, tap the screen and go to the profile and come and join us here on YouTube. What do you mean, J Killers 420? I have a couple more. Me, hello, really good. Come and join us. You get the back of my head. Look, if I turn around, look. Hello. Come and join us. All right, okay, let's get back to the main portfolio. And Jay, sorry, meant to say good luck, guys. With tops. Oh, I see. Oh, you're over on you're over there on TikTok as well. Look at you, multitasker. JJ, multitasker. He's from Florida, right? Is that what you said? He's multitasking. But I feel more comfortable with the other stocks. I will release them too. So you don't want to see you don't want to set you up for a downfall. Share all your portfolio. Oh, there we go. We got Patricia, guys. We got a lady here from Italy. Patricia is here. Give us a thumbs up, Patricia. And so is Alicia from Italy. We got some new guys in the show today from Florida. King Salty Peanut. I don't know where he's from or she. Don't know. We also have Xavier as well. Remind us where you're from, Xavier. Xavier and JJ, they're new. They've been to me before, but I've not seen them, so this is really great. Alicia and Paddy, give us a thumbs up, and new members, subscribe and ring the bell when you join us. All right, let's go back to some more news. Bill is here. The more you watch, the more you learn. Yes, indeed, you do. Especially with Kenneth Brunk giving us the analysis. All right, let's hear about the Vaccine. The vaccine is very important to one particular stock of mine, Carnival Cruise Lines. Why is it up? Because the vaccine has had full FDA approval, and the biggest part of Carnival's customers are Afro-Americans, Black Americans, and that is the biggest number of people that don't want to take the vaccination. So now it's got FDA approval that they will probably take it, which means they'll cruise, which means Carnival Cruise Lines will go up. Yes, you heard it here first this morning, and let's see about it right now. Here we go.
Things that I don't understand about the vaccine. Now we got the FDA approval, so you figure it's going to be easier. But then you say, to remind what I said on Squawk before, employers have an oversized role to play in making sure
I invite all my members this morning, JJ, Xavier, Peanut, Kenneth, everyone here this morning to say hello to Patricia and Alicia, our friends from Italy, who join us every morning. They can't trade on Robinhood. If you just joined us and you want a free stock, you want me and you to get some free stock, because I get one, you get one. You might even get more than that. Here is the link in my chat, and you can get some free stock. If Kenneth would like to post his Webull link, you can use Kenneth's Webull link. You'll get a free stock. I set up Webull as well, so I've got free stocks over there as well, making me money. Didn't cost me anything, and that's courtesy of Kenneth. If Kenneth wants to post his link, feel free. Bill, I haven't forgotten you. Bill, I will be sending you a link this afternoon for you to get involved. Going to R&R, what about Bentley? Going by Rolls-Royce, what about Bentley? I don't know. Oh, let me just explain, Bill. Rolls-Royce is not Rolls-Royce cars. This is not Rolls-Royce cars. This is Rolls-Royce, the jet engines servicing the planes. So we're absolutely clear about that, okay? We're not investing in Rolls-Royce cars. It's Rolls-Royce, the engines.
employees get vaccinated.
Plane engines.
But making it a condition of employment is a big step and should be the last resort. So what are you talking about? Just begging? Beg. I mean, short of making it a requirement, how do you get it done?
And top tip as well, I want to give everybody, I grew this portfolio, right, from 5,000 where we are now to 51. I've paid off my mortgage, I've paid off my car loan, I don't have credit card debts. So you start off with the highest stuff. You start off with, yes, the best engine ever, you're absolutely right. You start off with the highest interest payments. You start off with your credit cards. I worked for years, cleared those down. I never borrowed money again once they were zeroed. I borrowed money to set up my business. Once my business was making money, I reinvested my profits, never borrowed money again. Paid off my credit cards. Then I had money, so I started paying off my car loan, because my car loan was the next highest one. Paid the car loan off. Once the car loan was finished, I started overpaying and paying off the mortgage. Once the mortgage was finished, I started investing, which was only 4 months ago. So now I've got money that I don't need to pay any of these bills anymore, and I've saved up enough money to pay my bills for the next 6 months. 2 minutes for the bell. Thank you very much, Kenneth. Thank you very much. Appreciate that very much. And you know I do, and you know why I do. And then I started to pay off, invest. So then I grew this portfolio. I didn't borrow any money. I don't leverage. I just keep investing my profits. I then took out my profits from my portfolio. I'm now reinvesting my profits. That's how you do this. It takes time, but everything that's good takes time. Lower your dollar cost averaging. Keep lowering your costs all the time. When you see a bargain, buy more. Keep growing. Build a portfolio on growth, and then move to dividend stocks, because dividend stocks will be my income when I'm 65 in about 13 years' time. All right, the bell is about to go, so get ready for some action. We'll come back to the news. JJ, okay, more my people, average. We're bringing people over to the YouTube. This is absolutely great. This is good. All right, 20 seconds to go. Car done. Nice one, Bill. But 500,000 Canadian left on my mortgage. Keep on going, Bill. I'm 65 now. 65, it's all good. Okay, 10 seconds, let's ring the bell. Here we go. And we'll start seeing some action on my portfolio. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And the main market is now open. Let's go back to the live chart and watch the action. Right, we've taken a dip. There we go. Now it's back up again. Let's watch. Okay, we're back up in the green. We're up 0.01. Of course, now the market has opened, we will get more volatility for about half an hour. We will see. Let's go, Xavier says. Absolutely. There we go. We're off and running to the races. Let's see what happens. Okay, Johnson & Johnson is down very slightly. Not concerned about that at all. Amazon's up 0.3 today. Tesla is down nothing at all, slightly. Facebook is up. I'm looking for SPCE. Here it comes. Here it comes. Okay, we're up 0.76. Down slightly, but we're moving towards that test flight. Look at my $1,000 loss. 17. It's getting smaller by the day. And Rolls-Royce is up 6%. Rolls-Royce, I've just got an alert on my phone. Let me show you that on my phone. Here it is. I just got an alert. Look, Rolls-Royce up. That's coming from Robinhood. Let me switch across to Robinhood, and there you'll see there's the action over there on Robinhood. As you can see, we've taken a bit of a dip. Rolls-Royce up 6% today. Absolutely great. Okay, let's go through it. Facebook up slightly. Virgin Galactic just dropping back a bit. Apple up but dropping back a bit now. Coca-Cola surging up at 1.11. I'll read out your comment in a minute, Bill. Google is up slightly. Carnival is down very slightly, but I'm not worried about that. Robinhood down slightly. Remember, this is just the bell is just gone. We always get action like this. Remember, we had a great day yesterday, so I'm not surprised if we get a bit of selling first of all and then a comeback. And let's have a look. This is what I always use to gauge the markets. Okay, I predict today will be a slightly bit of a non-event day, because these are the markets that have opened before us if you go east of the timeline. All right, first of all, over there in New Zealand, then Australia, then Japan, then Hong Kong, then Germany in Europe, and then the FTSE in England. And as you can see, everything was pretty flat. Nothing really up, nothing really down. It's going to be probably a pretty flat day. In the UK, pretty flat. And the market has just opened up slightly here in America. So as you can see, from looking at the other countries, probably, unless there's some major domestic news different than the rest of the world, which I wouldn't predict there is, we tend to try and we kind of follow the pattern around the world. I would predict today will be quite a flat day. Not going to be an amazing day. We're down 0.55%. Like I said, those other countries were down slightly. And then we'll get a bit of an upturn, because that's what happens when the bell goes, right? Everyone sells, everyone buys, and then we turn around. So let's carry on going through. Ocugen is down slightly. Advaxis is down slightly now. Harpoon down slightly now. Bitcoin is now starting to move up. This does not go in line with the market. Remember, it's 24/7 trading. Bill said, veterans pension, 56 grand a year. I get 1,000 a month for pocket. The rest, the wife looks after. You've got $1,000 a month. You got $1,000 a month. Okay. Well, you got $1,000 a month. You've got no car loan. All you've got is a mortgage. What's your interest rate on your mortgage? What's your interest rate, Bill, on your mortgage? Let's look at that first and see what you're losing in interest every month on your mortgage. What's your mortgage? Patricia says, oh, Marty has arrived. The buy me a coffee. Oh, yes. Thank you very much indeed. I forgot I was going to message you later. Patricia, I want to thank Patricia. She gave me a $5 tip yesterday over on my music show. Thank you ever so much for that, Patricia. Yes, I did get it. Thank you very much indeed. I very much appreciate it. That was very, very kind of you. And with my credit, just to understand if it correctly worked. Yes, it did. Yes. What happens when you give me a tip? It goes on buy me a coffee, and then it transfers to PayPal. And I had the $5 tip. So thank you very, very much. I appreciate it, because this is how we earn a living on tips. And you can see actually on my shows, you can tip me like that. So I appreciate it very much indeed. So thank you, Patricia, for that. Very, very kind of you. All right, we're just waiting for Bill. Let's see what his interest payments on his mortgage is, and then we can look at that. Right, let's have a look. Let's go back to my main portfolio. So everything's dropping now a little bit. No problem. I'm glad that it works. It makes all the difference, because on live streamer cafe I've not been getting any tips, so it really helps enormously. I can't tell you. Right, Johnson Johnson just now on 0. Amazon now picking up. There we go. $2,200. That's your mortgage payment. Yeah, but what is your interest rate? That's the thing. What is the interest you're paying every month on that? Because you've said you've got no car loan, you only have a mortgage now, right? So if you're looking at investing, we want to compare that, what you would make in investing, as opposed to putting that extra money on the mortgage and reducing your mortgage first. Tell me what your mortgage payments are first. Your interest, not how much you're paying, your interest. All right? Okay. Facebook is up 0.5%. Virgin Galactic just dropped back, but now it's moving up. See that action there, look. It dropped back and then it's starting to move up. See that? You can see it. That's because yesterday we made some gains. For those people that bought in around the 24, made some gains and selling. And I bought, my average is 32, so I'm not in a position to sell. And I know it's going to go up, so I'm just going to wait. Got to have patience. Right, Apple is up slightly. Coke down, but that's okay. I got loads of dividends on Coke, of course. Ford is pretty flat. When that reaches 18 and get my dividends in January, I'll sell out of Ford. It's not of the future. It's not of the future. Tesla is the future. Ford is not the future. Google is up this morning. Carnival down very, very slightly. But I'm still up 3% on Carnival. We're starting to see positive territory hold now. Carnival is seeming to hold. Look, each day we get a bit better and then we hold. See the pattern forming. We have this We have this line here where it holds, pops a bit more, holds, pops a bit more, holds. So I'm okay with Carnival. Rolls-Royce up 5% today. That's a huge jump. We're up 20% now. Up 20% on Rolls-Royce. Overall, great. Robinhood down slightly, but remember, we're still up 29%. Lucid down slightly, I'm not concerned. Oxygen down slightly, not concerned. Advaxis is up. Remember, we've got all kinds of news coming out of Advaxis about the merger. That's going to be an interesting one. Harpoon Therapeutics is up. There we go. This is one of my lucky crazy stocks where like a lottery ticket. Remember, at the top of your financial investment, you buy something which is pretty crazy and wild, but could make you a fortune. It's like a lottery ticket. So I had a little pop at Harpoon Therapeutics. And I'm waiting for one of these bounces. One of these bounces, which it tends to get every now and again. And we could be about to have one of those bounces, and then I'll be out. I'll make my money and I'll be out with that. So there we go. Bitcoin is now starting to move upwards, which is good. It's moving up now today. U is up 5.8%. I've just got an alert from Robinhood. U is up 5%. Remember, U is to do with the flights. U is to do with travel. It's that security on the airports. Let me have a look at U and I'll show you. Here's one of my pre-IPOs. Here we go. This is Clear Security. Ticker symbol U. This is going to be a big one. I'm up 37% now. I've only got 10 shares in this. 2% roughly. Okay, 2%. So you've got a really, really good low mortgage rate. Fantastic. You could get a bit lower. You could have a lot higher. I remember my parents paying 14% in the 80s when we had that boom over in England. So 2% is very, very low. So the fact it's very, very low, you possibly have some money to invest with, I would say, because typically if you got a monkey to randomly pick stocks and shares, overall at the end of the year you'd probably be up on average from the main index 10%. So that's 8% more If you like, you're paying out 2%, but you could make 10%, so you could technically be up 8% if you use that money that you could have paid the mortgage off. If that makes sense. So, hello. Who is this? Just come in. Okalini Williams has just joined us. Has just posted a link in the chat. I will post. It's over on Facebook. It's over on Facebook. It's a chat link. I'm not going to post it until you come into YouTube. The link is on Facebook. You can come into YouTube. It's Martyn Lucas, the day trader, but the link is on Facebook. Come on in, say hello to our friends here, and then I'll post your link once you've said hello. I can't post it until I know who you are to make sure it's not a spam link. But if you are real and you want to be part of the show, come on in and I'll share your link with everybody. So there you go. So anyway, let's go back to our portfolio and let's go back to what we're talking to with to Bill. So Bill, I'm going to send you a link later on. So I'm going to get you some free stock, give you some free money, cost you nothing. Just set up an account and I will give you the link and you'll have some free stock and let's go from there. But you do obviously then have some money, about $1,000 a month, which you could do something with. 2% mortgage is very, very low. That's good. So the most solid way would be to overpay your mortgage. If you got $1,000, I would overpay your mortgage with $1,000 every month to get your mortgage paid off. But if you're looking to grow money on the stock market, you do have some. You have some money left over, $1,000 a month. You do have some money left over, and you've got no car loan, and you're only paying 2%. Do you have any credit card debt? Is everything paid off from that point of view? Because if you have credit card debt, it'd be slightly different. Right, my portfolio is now moving up. We're at 51 this morning, and we've started to recover. Exactly like I said we would. Top ships, there we go. Dropped down 2%. It was up 6% this morning, so be careful of top ships. It's dropped 2.5%, look. So be careful with top ships. We had that warning from Kenneth. All right, my friend over there on Facebook, Oyak Williams, come and join us on YouTube, and we'll post your link once we get to know who you are. Right, there we go. We're now seeing a recovery on my portfolio, so that's what I thought would happen. Go into garage to scooter my Bentley. Lovely stuff. See you back in a minute, Bill. All right, Johnson & Johnson down slightly. Amazon is up slightly. Tesla is now moving up. That's where my gains are coming through. Your answer 3 minutes later. Going to garage to scooter my Bentley. Your answer 3 minutes later. Ah, right. Bill, fast forward on YouTube. You might be buffered. Fast forward. If some of you are getting my replies 3 minutes out, drag the timeline across. Or refresh the screen. It means you're behind the show. It means you've paused it or you've rewound it. Or your internet buffered. Just fast forward. Grab the timeline and drag it forward. You might be behind. That's a top tip for everybody. All right. Okay. Tesla is up this morning now. I'm up 6% on this investment. I've got 3 shares of Tesla. There we go. Facebook is now up 0.5%. Virgin Galactic. There we go. We had the sell-off and now we're moving up. I knew that was going to happen. I can see Virgin Galactic's pattern is as clear as day. Apple is now moving up. Coke is now just down slightly. Ford is moving up. Remember, we're looking for a bit of a pop. We've had a couple of good days-ish, sort of, up 3%. Want to get it to 18. Want to get to 18. Get my shares in January, and then I'll be out. That's what my situation with Ford is. Google up. Carnival is now up 8% this week, okay? Today it's up very, very slightly. Rolls-Royce now will trade up and down on that position. It's up 2% today. I'm up 21% overall. Rolls-Royce is great. There was a 3-minute lag on YouTube. Williams noticed when you welcomed. Yes, just fast forward. There's not a 3 minute. There is only about 10 seconds. There should only be a 10-second delay. I know that because I'm monitoring it all around my studio. If you're behind 3 minutes, you just need to fast forward the video. All right? It's because you're buffered. Click the timeline and drag it forward, and then you will be up to date. You will only be 10 seconds behind. That's a fact. 100% clear about that. Maybe less, but in that range. Your wife is an accountant. Oh, look at you, look. So you've got all the advice you need. Your wife's an accountant. All right. If you just joined us over here on YouTube, click subscribe and ring the bell. We appreciate that very much indeed. And most importantly, give us a thumbs up. We're on 14 today. The record is 18. And we've got a lot of new people in here this morning. We could get to 18 this morning. Dare I say 10,000 on credit card. Right. Well, you know what the right thing to do is then, Bill. The right thing to do, that $1,000, 10 months, no credit card bill. You've got $1,000 a month. If you want to grow a portfolio and you want to invest for the future, spend the next 10 months, $1,000 a month, the money you've got that you've said that you could invest in, and pay off your credit card. 10 months from now, you would have saved, you'll have no debt. And on top of that, of course, all the money you've saved in interest will now go on to investing on the stock market. You know it's the right thing to do. It's boring. You don't want to do it. It's not fun. It means you can't get involved in all of this right now. But it doesn't matter. There's never a wrong time to enter the market. In 10 months from now, it's still the perfect time to enter the market. Wherever you enter is the right time. The stock market will grow over years. So don't worry about, well, it's better to enter today. No, it's not, because you owe maybe 20% a month on credit card bills, 20% APR on a credit, maybe more. So if you've got credit card bills and you're paying credit card interest rates, 10 months from now, you have got no debt. That's what you should be doing, and then invest on the stock market. So what I would be doing, Bill, is I'll give you my link, get the free stocks that I'm going to give you. Get the free stocks, let them grow over 10 months. Learn everything from our show about investing on the stock market. Learn all about these things. You can then you'll know exactly what you're doing with the stock market. You'll see all the patterns. If you watch it every day, you'll see the patterns. And then in 10 months from now, your next $1,000, boom, you will be done. I know it's boring. I know you hate it. Look at that, look. I'm so chuffed. Bill is going to be out of debt in 10 months. He has $1,000 a month. He has that coming in. He knows he does. He earns 10 grand on credit cards. He's going to pay $1,000 a month. He's going to clear his credit card. He will then have no car loan, no credit card. That's your plan. Stick to the plan. Follow it through. I've been following a plan since I was 17 years old. My plan was leave home 17. I left home at 16. I borrowed some money to buy my first bit of equipment to make money. I borrowed some money. I built my business, started making profit, paid off the debts. When the credit cards are paid off, worked on the car loan. When the car loan was done, worked on the mortgage. When the mortgage was done, started to save some money. So I had some bills paid for 6 months. Once that was done, I then started to invest in the stock market. And here we are today, building my pension for the future. If you follow that plan, you cannot fail. You cannot fail. It's boring. People don't want to do it. They go, oh no, I want to keep cash in my pocket. No, you don't. Cash in your pocket is trash. Cash is trash. Cash goes down in value, earns you no money, does nothing. If you put cash in the bank, what happens? You earn 0.01%. Pointless. If you owe 20% a month on APR on credit cards, you're spending 20% every month. 20% that you could have if you didn't pay that credit card bill. Now you're richer by 20% a month. You've got money to put in the stock market, and then you can grow. And that's it. And remember, you're growing just by paying off debts. You might go, oh, this is boring, but it's not. You're growing by the sheer fact your debts are going down. You're getting richer every day by the fact your debts are going down. And do you know something? 90% of the world, 99% of the world are up to their eyeballs in debt. Countries are up to their eyeballs in debt. Very few people have no debt. So if you've got no car loan and in 9 months, in 10 months from now, Bill, you've got no credit card debt, guess what? You're one of the richest people there is, because most people have debt. So there you go. It already makes you richer than anyone else because you have no debt. And that's where you will be in 10 months. And you can do it live on the show and we'll support you and we'll be there every step of the way. And then 10 months from now, you can tell everybody you're out of debt and now you're a rich man. And now you have $1 to invest and double and grow on the stock market. And I want to be here to see that because you're a veteran and you deserve the best. Right. Amazon down slightly, Tesla's down up slightly. Where is our portfolio? We've got 10 minutes before we end the show. As you can see, my portfolio has risen. We thought that was going to happen, and it did. So that's great. Kelly Brown over there on TikTok, thank you very much indeed. Johnson & Johnson down slightly. Amazon down slightly. Tesla is up, just moving down. Facebook having a great day. Let me tell you the stocks to own and never sell. You want to know what they are? My top 10. I keep putting more and more in on sale. Amazon, buy it, never sell it. It's going to keep going up over time. Slow growth, but it will. Johnson & Johnson, never sell. Just keep buying when it dips. Tesla didn't used to be in my top 10, but it is now. It's in 3 countries. Tesla, a startup a few years ago, is the #1 selling car. Simple as that. So Tesla is up in my top 10 to never sell. Facebook, buy and never sell. Biggest social media platform in the world. Ad revenue off the charts. That just cannot fail. SPCE, that is not in my top 10, even though it is up there. It's only there to remind me to sell it when it hits 40. That's not one to buy and never sell, of course. When it gets to 40, I'll sell. That is not a buy and hold forever. Apple, buy, hold, never sell. Remember, a lot of these shares give you dividends as well. When your stock is high enough and you've got enough stocks, enough shares in it, you'll start earning an income from your dividends, and then you'll earn X amount, whatever, depending how much you've put in. You'll earn a decent dividend, and at the end of the time you've been earning dividends, let's say you go 10 years. Let's say I start earning dividends when I'm 65, go to 75, and at 75 think, okay, I'm getting a bit older now. All right, not going to live forever. 75, then I sell all my shares and get a lot of cash, and then I'm good. That's the plan. That's the plan for life. That's the plan I followed. That's the plan I stick to. All right, VTI, following the stock market, of course, always keep that. Ford, that's not one. That's outside my top 10. Disney, keep forever. AT&T, and of course, Coke. These are my keep forever stocks, never sell, apart from the exceptions I just said there that are in that list. All right, we've now got 14 watching. Click subscribe, ring the bell, and if it's your very first time here, give us a thumbs up. All right, I want to do a quick check. Let's see who's in the chat. The chat's gone quiet for a few minutes. I want everyone who's watching and part of the show to let me know you're here. I want to hear what your thoughts are on what I've just said to Bill, and if you agree with me or disagree with me, tell me. And but one thing I do want you to do is wish Bill the very, very best in his endeavour, because it's going to be a really hard 10 months of just putting $1,000 a month on your credit card. How boring is that? But you should be excited, because every month you're 20% richer than you were the month before. Let's hear from everybody on those points. I'd love to hear your opinions on what I just said. All right, okay. Let's have a look at some more breaking news. Sent a picture of Bentley to your email. Oh, have you? Let me have a look. He's got a Bentley. You've got a Bentley. Oh, Bentley. I thought Bentley was a car. I thought Bentley was a car. All right, everybody, here we go. Here is Bentley, everybody. This is Bentley. Bentley is now on the telly. Bentley's famous on the telly. There we go. This is Bentley, everybody. Oh, Bentley's going. What's going on? Now, what's that? What's that on the floor? Is that what's all that on the floor there? Is that like little bits of dog food or what's that on the floor? Don't tell me that's like, what is that on the floor? Those little dots. That better be dog food all over the floor. Oh, kibble. Okay. Because you know what it looks like, right? You know what it looks like. Like rat poop. I thought, no, you can't have that all over the floor. Dog food, thank God for that. I didn't want to say that until you said it was dog food, just in case. You might have had some weird, rat thing going on. Just wanted to check there for a minute, but no, we're all good. Dog food. All right. Did you like my diplomacy there? Just in case, some people do some funny things, you know what I mean? You got to be careful. Facebook, Tesla up is rising again. Let's have a look at space because that's all, Rolls-Royce doing its thing. Yeah, Rolls-Royce will go up and down like this all day long. Guarantee. Does it every single day. Guarantee. I follow it every day. SPCE, where are you? You're hiding out. Where's SPCE gone? Come on. There it is. All right. Just returning to zero. I'm okay with that because my position's much, much better than it was a few days ago. So we're okay with that. We're getting ready for the next test flight. All right. Okay. Let's have more look at this. Food pick in email. Let's hear a bit more of this.
Well, Joe, you're throwing my old quotes at me. That's impressive. So thank you for digging that up.
Is that a bad one for you? Is that a tough?
No.
But do you still?
There you go. Look, Bill wasn't joking. Look, we are feeding the dog. This is not rat poop on his. He just wants to know so everyone knows he doesn't have rat poop on the floor. He does have dog food on. It's okay. So we're all good. He's feeding the dog. Good for him. Nice one, Bill.
Still agree with that sentiment? You think it should be very difficult to actually do the mandate for employers?
I think making it a condition of employment, Joe, is always difficult. It's the hardest thing to do. It says that we're going to fire you.
I just want to say we're now I think we're on a record. Yes, look at this. 51-2. We're up today. Right, I want scores. Where's everybody gone? Everybody's very quiet this morning. What are the scores? I am up 0.05. No, I'm up today 0.17. So what's everybody else doing? I would imagine that I would be pretty confident that Kenneth Brunk is going to beat me. But let's have a look. Secret Old Me, really good. J Killers over there on TikTok. Good morning, everyone. Tap the screen and follow me on YouTube. All right, okay. Let me have a look. So there we go. I'm up 0.02. What's the scores on the doors? We've got about 3 or 4 minutes left of the show before we have to run. So let me know. Right, we're going to go over now to my YouTube channel. See if we've grown during the show. We had 837 at the beginning of the show. We're trying to get to 1,000, remember. That's when YouTube will start to promote our channel. 837. We are now 839. 839 during the show. Check that out, everybody. 839 during the show. We have grown 2 subscribers during the show. I'm loving that. Loving that. That's a good day for me. That's a good day. There we go. 14 likes now. Hey, this is amazing because we have a lot of our regulars not here today. A lot of our regulars aren't here, so I'm really, really chuffed that we've got 14. 18's a record. Right, let's go back to the day. I'm up 0.08. Can anybody beat me? It's gone a bit quiet in the chat for the minute. Let me see what's driving, and let me see Bitcoin. I'm having trouble today seeing my own tab. I have no idea why. This must be a sign of getting old. Why can I not see my own tabs? Do you know what? It doesn't matter. I probably closed one down. That's probably what I've done. Let me scroll to the bottom. Let me have a look. Let me open up that, and then we'll see Bitcoin. Where's Bitcoin doing right now? Right, Bitcoin is starting to... Nah, it's pretty flat. Nothing really going on. I told you today would be quite a flat day, and I'm right. It's a flat day. Sadia Ahmed. Hello, Sadia Ahmed over there on TikTok. How are you? Lovely to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I'm really excited today because we've got our veteran Bill, who reminds me of Father Christmas. Look at this guy. He's great. He is such a lovely guy. He comes into my show. My music show most days. And here he is, look. And he gave me a great big tip yesterday, absolutely wonderful. And he reminds me of Father Christmas. Love it. All right, okay, so here we go. Here's Bitcoin, not doing very much. The main portfolio is pretty flat now. I'm pretty flat. Yeah, we're back zero again. That's fine. Let's get the end of this vaccination video quickly.
Undertake this activity. It's usually left to things that are illegal. You get fired for, not for things that are based on vaccinations or flu or anything like that. Now, I will say this, Joe, that in the last 3 months or so, you've seen a huge movement in business moving towards mandating, because the Delta virus has become so proliferate and because we've seen the rise and spike over again of the virus. But I will tell you, anybody who comes in and says, every employer should mandate, because if you don't mandate, it's irresponsible, doesn't understand the nuances and risks. And everybody who comes in and says an employer should absolutely not mandate because it's our right not to have to get it, doesn't understand the risks and nuances. Every business is different. Even the mandates that you're talking about are different. Some are only for certain offices.
Do you see that? 50% of America is now fully vaccinated now. There we go. Not bad at all. I think you're behind the UK, though, so come on, America. You need to catch up a little bit. But it's not bad, though. You're a big country, right? Let's remember that. Was it 350 million? Is it 350 million? Yeah. 350 million, I think it is. Every subscriber counts. You're damn right it does. You're damn right. I subscribe to Bill's channel. Oh, yeah, Bill. Here you go, Bill. Post the link for your YouTube channel in the chat. And let's see if anybody clicks on it and subscribes to it. Put the link for your YouTube channel in the chat. All right? I'm inviting you to do that. And let's see if our gang has a little subscribes to you. Somebody might.
Some are for only if you come into the office, you have to get the vaccine. It depends on the demographics of your business, the business you're in, the industry,
Cryptos
where you're located,
are
a
us.
whole host of other things.
Three
So
joined. Hello, Cryptos are us. Good morning, Cryptos are us. I follow Cryptos are us. I don't think that's Cryptos are us, but absolutely be great if it was. Cryptos are us. Let me say hello to Cryptos are us. I don't think that is actually Cryptos are us, but George, my mate George. I'm George. We're all George. I'd love to know if that's. Let me just say hi, mate. Let me see if that is him. I don't think so. But Cryptos are us 3. I don't think so. But it'd be wonderful if Cryptos are us is here. That'd be great. I'd love that. Yeah. Cryptos are us 3. No. It's somebody else. I like that. He's used his logo. I'll follow you though. Cryptos are us. I will follow you.
Workforce wants and needs and how they protect them.
And it's we're going through this no one's done this before, pandemic obviously, but now
okay guys, we're coming to the end of the show now. I've got to wrap up the show. You've been absolutely wonderful today. Thank you ever so much indeed. It's been an okay day. Okay, because we're just pretty flat. The chat has gone very, very quiet. I didn't get anyone post their scores today, so let me have a look. That means I'm the winner. I'm up 0.13. I'm going to give 30 seconds. Has anybody beat 0.13? Because the chat's gone very, very quiet the last few minutes. There's nobody chatting away. So I'm assuming that I'm the winner, or everybody's fallen off a cliff and everyone's power supplies everyone's internet's out, because it's really, really quiet in the chat now. That's very, very unusual for my show. But that's okay. We are fine with that. Okay, so I'm up 0.12. Am I the winner today? I'm going to give it to me unless no one comes in. I'll see you all back today for the closing bell. Remember, the competition is every day, but at the end of the day, see who does well at the end of the day. So I look forward to seeing you all at the end of the day for the closing bell. And don't forget, if you want to join me for the party afterwards, on the Day Trader, where you are right now, this is where you are right now, you simply scroll down and you find Martyn Lucas channel. You click on the Martyn Lucas channel right there, look, and then you scroll down and you see upcoming live streams. And this is where we'll be this afternoon doing the Drive Home show, where I sing live songs and I do lots of requests for you. So if you're interested in that, check that out, and I will be there later on this afternoon. All the times are in your time zone. You just have to go on there and check it out. All right. Dan Sharp 775 over there on TikTok. That's the end of the show. Thank you ever so much for joining us. It just leaves me to say God bless America. God save the Queen. Take care of yourselves and each other.